kind of... I hope I don't have it in my eye right now. Okay, we have another one from Hertberry Farm, and it's time for me to struggle to figure out how to explain what is going on in this hot sauce. So this is, I can't even say the word, calorosity? Oh, man, here we go. This is yet another super hot sauce from Hertberry Farm. This is a mustard, fig, and Burberry spice hot sauce. So Burberry is just like it's an Ethiopian spice blend. So I haven't looked at the ingredients on this. So hopefully they actually break down what is in the Burberry spice, because it's just a blend of peppers and other spices. But it's also gonna have mustard. So I'm assuming mustard seed and then figs that are gonna be going on here. And they're also saying that this is a super hot sauce. So it's also gonna be bringing the heat. So I have not really, I know virtually nothing about this sauce, but every time I do something from Hertberry, it is a struggle to figure out how to explain what is happening on this or in these sauces, because they are so freaking complex. Okay, I'll their website. Calorosity is the physiological ability to develop and maintain bodily heat. So we're going to be talking about super duper hot peppers going on in here, because I feel like that's the right play on that. So I would say Reapers, I would say Scorpion peppers, brain strains, Primos, those kind of things that are just going to be just ramping up and not quitting on you. Okay, it says this limited edition super hot sauce not only will crank up the heat with chilies such as the Carolina Reaper, and Scotch bonnets. I love Scotch bonnets. It's one of my all-time favorite peppers. But also strikes a harmonious balance with gourmet and flavor-packed ingredients such as Syrian Aleppos, jalapenos, mustard seed, figs, and the complex and essential ingredient in Ethiopian spice Burberry. Okay, this thing is an 8 out of 10 on their heat scale, which is pretty freaking hot. All right, the ingredients, which is insanely long, and a lot of them are organic, which makes me super happy. So ingredients are water, white vinegar, Carolina Reaper's third ingredient, fresh jalapenos, fresh onions, 7-pot brain strain, chilies, Scotch bonnet chilies, figs, sugars, fresh garlic, kosher salt, yellow mustard seeds, dried mustard, brown mustard seed, a lot of mustard going on here, organic paprika, sea salt, organic cayenne. And here, okay, I see a lot of spices here. So this is going to be the Burberry's made of. Organic fenugreek, organic coriander, organic cumin, organic black pepper, organic cardamom, organic cinnamon, organic clove, organic ginger, organic turmeric, Syrian Aleppo, pepper flakes, and xanthan gum. Holy crap, there's a lot of ingredients in this sauce. I don't know what this is gonna taste like. How do you explain that? All right, I like figs. I love mustard, so I'm hoping I get a lot of mustard seed. And so I hope I get a lot of those. Okay, I'm hoping for a lot of mustard flavor, and then sweetness from fig, and then I'm familiar with all the spices that are in this Burberry mix, but I don't eat a lot of Ethiopian food, which I should be. All right, so there's a little bubble. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm not licking that yet. It smells very mustardy. What is it? Okay, there's mustard, but there's something else happening. This sounds so weird. It smells like you're at a baseball game and the mustard is on a hot dog. There's like a savory, like, I don't want to say it like that, but there's like a mustard on hot dog aroma going on, and that's like a really weird descriptor. But there's like, I don't know where that savoriness is coming from, but that is definitely there. Oh, they have suggested pairings. Sausages, hot dogs, burgers. I promise I did not pre-look at that. I promise. Barbecue brisket, beans, ribs, pork belly, dips, hummus, baba ganoush, etc. Grilled meats and vegetables, stews, curries, wings, tender soups. So they want this to be a topping sauce. I can tell you right now, you put this on a hot dog or a sausage, it's going to be killer. There's so much mustard happening in here. I'm assuming that this could, okay, we're talking about summer here. You know, like this is a summer, is this? It says, all right, they called it a 2002 limited edition super hot series. I wish they called it like a summer one, because I'd be like, man, I'm kind of, I hope I don't have it in my eye right now. Okay. So, I'm hoping that this is going to continue to mimic, there's the pour. It's like, it's a pretty medium-bodied sauce with a lot happening in it. I actually kind of wish it had like more body to it. I want this to be like even more like like a whole grain mustard vibed mustard, you know, like really sticking to the food, but it's maintaining its hot sauciness. Look at all of the mustard seed floating in there. There's white flecks that are going in there that I don't know what those are. White vinegar, Carolina Reverse beans, onions, Scotch bonnets, fresh garlic. It might be fresh garlic? I'm assuming it's fresh garlic. But there's white flecks floating in there too, you know? And like, okay, the aroma's changed more. It's much more sweet on the spoon. Yeah, coming out of the bottle, you get like almost, there's also like the vinegar is hitting a little bit more now, so almost there's like a pickled mustard situation going on. It smells great. It's gonna be a ripper. All right, cheers, let's see what happens. Oh, in a good way. This is fabulous. Mustard. So mustardy and tangy. It's like a good hit of the vinegar in a great way, like a mustard and like a sharp mustard kind of flavor. And then you're getting all those chilies. So much mustard coming up front. I'm assuming there's a slight bit of sweetness, which I'm assuming is coming from those figs. Where are the figs in here? There we go, figs. So right after the peppers in the front. So there's that sweetness where you get like a sweet mustard, but it's not overwhelming in the sweetness at all. Like this is much more about the vinegar, like acidic hit, and also the mustard seed. And the fig is just like rounding out a little bit of sweetness right at the bottom of it. And then the peppers come like roaring in, but they're not overwhelming at the same time. But at the same time, I mean, they're going and sitting right here, like super hots always do, especially Carolina Reapers to me. The burn is much more Scotch bonnety to me, because it's like top of the tongue, and then a little bit of the super hots because it's hitting my lip, and the Scotch bonnet normally doesn't hit me there. But the top of the tongue and like a little bit of that really stinginess is happening. And my buddy Jake pointed out, and I'm agreeing with him, like a lot of times my mouth is watering, and my mouth is watering because that sauce is so hot. And so when you get that mouth watering likeness to it, you know you're really dealing with some hot stuff. This is absolutely delicious. This is gotta be like top 3 favorite sauces ever I've had from Hertberry Farm. Nothing will beat Starless. Starless is their mole sauce. It's one of the greatest hot sauces ever made. But this is so good because I'm a huge mustard guy. If you like mustard, then you're very much so going to like this, because there's like this huge complex like mustardy situation happening. The only thing that I kind of wish is that it had a little bit more body to it, because like they're saying, like the number one pairing is sausages, hot dogs, and burgers, and I feel like that I want it to stick just a little bit more. But that's just me being super nitpicky, because Hertberry always absolutely knocks it out of the ballpark, and they sure did with this one. Heat scale, I'm gonna call it a 4. It's a very hot sauce. They definitely do hotter sauces, but this is definitely a super hot, like ripping sauce. This is definitely like a summer sauce right here. Like this is a tailgating, this is a backyard cookout hot sauce. Like it's definitely that. Like sausages, grilled meats, like you want to put it on food, on a bun, for sure. So if you want to pick up the sauce, if you're in Canada, Hertberry Farm in Canada is going to be like the best place to grab it. If you're in the United States, Old Agnes, they're in Oregon. They always have really good US distribution, so if you're in the United States, you can grab it there. So, all right, hope you enjoyed. See you guys on next.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.